turned it off after the penalty. You Spurs fans make me absolutely sick to my stomach. Pushing for a top four title, pushing in a top four race, you have the chance to do something magical. First off, you guys play well. Don't get behind the team. And then start singing when your team goes down 1-0, down 2-0. You sing. The whole 90 minutes, you have no atmosphere in the ground, no ambition. I'm more pissed off, but I'm not surprised. Just pissed off at spinelessness the Spurs have. How they could just. I'm not gonna say that they let Man City, they would roll over and let Man City win, but we'll talk more next.
I'm really in my zone. All my niggas getting cheese like it's provolone. They ain't with us at the bottom, so they'll never know. Even through trial and error, gotta keep yourself composed. Feel like me, little bitch, I'm chasing all my dreams.
So yes, people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Big Steph channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and if you can see my demeanor, this is not normally my demeanor. Right now, I am very frustrated, very angry, but I'm contained. Because I want to talk about this Spurs versus Manchester City game at Spurs Stadium. Going into the game, I didn't have a lot of expectations. I didn't have a lot of hope. But it's a game of football. Anything can happen, especially when you have two elements, two enigmas like a Man City who aren't going to concede to anyone in terms of their style of play and in terms of how they're going to approach the game of football. And also when you have a team like Tottenham who have the same mentality, who have the same philosophy, who are going to try to play their style of football. I thought lineups when they came out from the Spurs perspective, because that's what I was going for in this game, obviously. Spurs picked a good lineup. I thought Radu Dragusin played well, defended well. I thought Pedro Porro up until that last mistake, he had a decent game. He had a pretty good game. But for the first goal, I want to touch on Romero. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? You get a pass by Maddison, albeit not the best pass. It was a bit of a no man's pass, but you go into the tackle soft. And then you work rate to get back, barely non-existent. You have your teammate outrunning you to get back. All right, fine. It ends up cross to the right-hand side for Man City. They played De Bruyne in behind. De Bruyne plays the ball straight across the 6-yard box. And where is your effort? You have Haaland to mark, bro. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Get the ball out, bro. And I know it's not in our hands. And relying on Spurs, you would never get it. Relying on Fulham, you're always gonna come up against it. Relying on West Ham, same thing. But when you see Man City out there looking absolutely scared, shitless, and then you see teams bailing them out. But it's really the fans, though, for me. It's really those shameless fans, because those fans decided to turn up to this game, have no atmosphere in the ground, have no energy to back their team, and they go 1-0 down. I see fans doing the Poznan in your own ground when you have top four to go for. Put Arsenal rivalry to a side. Put Arsenal rivalry to a side. This is why you Spurs will never be a big club for me. Can never. Because what kind of mentality is that? Singing after your team goes 1-0 down? Singing because you bottle top four just because Arsenal don't win the league? Where's the ambition behind that? Shameless. It's shameless. And I'm frustrated, and I never come out on camera like this. And I'm really this aggravated by a result. And I know people are gonna say yes because I want Arsenal to win the league. It's so fucking shameless, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous what Spurs went in there and did today. Absolutely ridiculous. Not even from a holistic team perspective, because even within the Spurs loss today, I still think there are players, to be honest, that did well or did okay. I thought Vicario made some great saves, absolutely good saves. I thought Dragusin, like I said, played pretty well. I thought Maddison, in the little bit of time he did, he looked pretty. He looked like he wanted to create something. He was getting on it, showing bits of quality. I thought Sarr especially when they had him in that little tricky role that he was playing earlier on in the game. I thought he looked pretty decent. It was very interesting. It was an unknown element to throw at Man City, and I thought it worked pretty well. Well, as much as you could expect it to work in a game like that. Brennan Johnson, I guess, but other than that, I thought Son, you have to take that chance, bro. You have to take that chance. You have to take that chance. His overall play anonymous. Didn't really impact the game at all, especially second half. Then he gets that, misses his chance. Kulusevski came off the bench, tried, but hey, listen. It goes down to the final day. Win or lose, win or lose, Arsenal have a season to be very much proud of. Spurs, I don't know where your mentality is at as a fan base, as a club in general. I don't know how many losses in how many games that is, or one win in the last 6. All the rest are losses. Bottling top 4. Yeah, you guys need to do some soul searching, deep soul searching. But in terms of Arsenal, listen, we take it to the final day. We hope for something against West Ham, and we hope for magic on the final day. We hope Spurs could do it. Ultimately, we really knew in our hearts that it wasn't going to happen. So we go to the final day, and we'll just have to take it from there and see what happens. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Stay tuned to the channel for more exciting content coming this summer and for the end of the season, as we hope Arsenal lift a Premier League title. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.